Hey guys, how you doing? Stopping in at the garden here. Oh man, look at this. I just love me some fresh picked fruit and vegetables. Yes, fruit. These are cherry tomatoes. Look at these little guys. Oh man. Oh, those are sweet. Wow. There's so many. Look at these things. Zucchini and squash in here. Oh man, awesome. Awesome. We got cucumbers in here too. Tons of cherry tomatoes though. I'm not really sure what these tomatoes are, because they're not getting very big. Those are tiny, but man, they're sweet. Oh yeah, green beans too. Just love coming out to the garden and foraging a little bit. My son does it a lot. My daughter not so much, but I definitely like to do it. But look at these tomato plants. I mean, they're huge. And there's only, I think, 3 here. I think we only planted 3 here. But they started getting so big we had to keep adding cages to it to get them growing. And then, see, you got some peas here. Yep. Most of the carrots got taken. We actually ended up losing a bunch of carrots. We have the mesh here. This little mesh like this. And there's one little spot back here in the corner. Right back there. Apparently got missed. And we had the bunnies, baby bunnies sneaking in here getting some. So, wife wasn't very pleased. Look at that. Oh, that big zucchini there. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, and there's another one right here. Oh, these are huge. Look at this, guys. I mean, that's my hand. Look at that. That's a good 16-incher at least. And tons of squash in there. Oh. Well, this video is not about me coming out here and eating in front of you, which is probably not very polite, huh? Not supposed to eat in front of you. You guys want some? You can have some. But I'm hungry because I haven't had lunch yet. And I came out in the shop, started working on some things that I'm going to show you guys. Awesome. I'm going to grab a couple more tomatoes. Let's get in the shop and I'll show you what I'm doing. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Got a couple of videos I'm wrapping up here. This is number 2 of the videos that I was doing. I figured I'm reviewing getting to kind of review a product that you'll see on a video, or you already have seen, called the UltiClip. But it's been a while since I did a knife reveal, because basically I've just been sending out the knives as they were coming. But these are going over to my buddy's place at MKR Tactical Solutions. So I thought I'd take a minute and show you guys what these knives look like. So without further ado, let's get to showing you what I made. Okay, what we got here is, I did 3 Jaspers. One was a dress Jasper, the other 2 are naked Jaspers. The naked Jasper is all the same steel as all my other knives, like my Rogue, my Montana, and the dress Jasper and the Whisper. It is CPM D2 steel, and in this case it's 3/16 of an inch. But what I do is I don't taper a tang. I skeletonize the scales. I skeletonize the tang. I do not put scales on there. That's why I call it a naked Jasper. And basically it is just a 7-inch knife. Really good, lightweight knife. Not many issues with managing it. Really good size. I have a large size hand. So, I don't have really big, big fingers, fat fingers. I don't have short, stubby fingers. But for the most part, this knife has been pretty well received by a lot of folks. And it's been pretty popular for the better part of a year now. I did these in a sandblasted matte finish. They both have the UltiClip on there right now that I'm trying out. The other knife here I have is the dress Jasper. Again, same length as 7 inches with the scales on it this time, and I did a really nice taper tang on this. I went really thin. The reason why I did that is because not only did I taper the tang down really thin, but I also drilled a lot of holes in the tang to really lighten this knife up. The wood that's on here is actually it's professionally stabilized clear, and it's burled red cherry burl. Otherwise, it's the sheath on this was a raptor skin. It's a chestnut, I think they call it, and I just did some leather tooling on a belt loop. But got a couple of nice decorative 1/4-inch pins in there with the brass and the nickel silver and a little block epoxy. But as you'll see, it's not a big knife. It comes in around 3/4 of an inch wide. It's just around 7 inches or 6 7/8 in length. Doesn't weigh too much. If I, maybe I'll weigh something for you guys, which is probably a pretty neat idea, because I'm sure most people like to see what it is. But it's also good to know that something like these can actually be used for, I'm going to get the scale, for not just everyday carry, but also the fact that you can attach it to, combat loads, or if you got, other things. I had my pouches here, and I got a battle belt over here, a little stuff going on, something that I've kind of worn every now and then. But it's kind of nice to know, you can do that kind of thing. But you got to watch the other video about the Ulti-Clip, because I'd be interested in some input. So let's get some weights on these knives and see what they're going at. Let's actually just do this knife. I just want to see what the actual knife is going to weigh in it. 4.1 ounces. So a dress Jasper, this dress Jasper in particular, is 4. Oh, it's going to come in 4.2. That just changed again. It was 4.1. So, and let's do one of these. 4 ounces. So, isn't that odd? So this one, a dress Jasper, or say a skeletonized Jasper, or naked Jasper, is 4 ounces. And this one is 4.2 ounces. Ha ha! So that tells me I was very successful in the tapering of that tang and drilling out the scales in the whole the tang, because I was adding scale material on here. Now, granted, with that said, the red cherry burl is actually pretty light. Once I got the block of wood and I sanded it all down, I realized it was really, really light versus some of the maples that I had. So that's like these right here. So this is another red cherry burl back here. So this is a red cherry burl, and this one's for sale. This person claimed it, and then he didn't pay me. So bad on you. So that goes there. But yeah, you can see all the other scales. But I'm gonna have a video coming out on it. I'll put a video out later about those, because I got some really cool colors and some really neat designs and stuff with that wood. So anyhow, I just wanted to share these knives with you. These are getting ready to get sent over to MKR Tactical Solutions. So if you're in the market for a knife, you can go over there or call him up, and they'll be there. Anyhow, guys, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. Like, share, subscribes, all the good stuff. Keep me from the bottom of the YouTube bucket. Until the next video, we'll see you then.